Question number 7. So question number 7 is a quotient of x cubed plus 6x squared plus 11x plus 6 divided by x squared plus 4x plus 3. All right. Sorry, give me a minute while I hear some noise. So I'm just gonna take a break here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we could use long division to solve this, but we could also use a very clever idea to help find the quotient of this. Okay, so we're going to be using a term called grouping, which is a factoring strategy, which will help us find the factors of our top and bottom functions, I guess. So we're going to first write down our quotient, or our division here again. So x cubed plus 6x squared plus 11x plus 6 divided by x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we're going to group our numerator in such a way that we can factor it, right? So let's look at this, for example. I'm going to rewrite our 6x squared and 11x in a different manner, okay? So I'm going to write it out as x cubed plus 4x squared plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 8x plus 6, okay? And we still have our denominator here, x squared plus 4x plus 3. Okay, so now that we have written this out in a different manner, we're going to rearrange the order of our terms to group it in a different manner, okay? So I'm going to take this 4x squared and this 3x and group it with my x cubed, okay? And this 2x squared is going to be grouped with the 8x plus 6, okay? So if we were to do that, we would get x cubed plus 4x squared plus 3x bracket. So I'm going to signify that I'm grouping them by bracketing up them. And this is going to be 2x squared plus 8x plus 6. Okay, so that's all divided by x squared plus 4x plus 3. So all of these are just different ways of writing a numerator, okay? So now I'm going to factor out x in the first bracket, which gives us x squared plus 4x plus 3 plus, I'm going to factor out 2 in the second bracket, which is going to give us x squared plus 4x plus 3. Oh. Sorry about my lines. I can't draw lines. Okay. So now we can group these in a different way, right? So we see here that this x times x squared plus 4x plus 3 has the same factor as 2 times x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we're going to factor out in the numerator x squared plus 4x plus 3, and this is what we get. Okay, so we got x squared plus 4x plus 3 times x plus 2. Okay. And we get x squared plus 4x plus 3. So this is what the technique called grouping is, right? So you manipulate your polynomial in a way that you have two terms with similar factors. And by doing so, you can factor out those same factors, and you can find the factors of your polynomial instead of using cross multiplication or the quadratic formula, right? So here, by using this very clever idea, we notice that the numerator and the denominator have similar factors, which is x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we can cancel both of these out, and all we're left with is actually the quotient of our original expression, x plus 2. Okay, so this is how we use this clever idea of factoring and grouping to find our quotient instead of just doing long division. In fact, long division could work here, and you probably will get the same answer, but it'll save you a lot more time. So this is not usually a technique that's taught, but whenever you're doing this long division, I guess just try to recognize, is there an easier way for me to do this before I enter into the process of long division, right? So the junior tutor, they did the same solution. All they forgot was to include an x squared here, and this is why it threw me off in the beginning. But other than that, this is the correct solution. So the solution is correct. However, in your first line, you wrote 2x instead of 2x squared. Okay, there you go. All right, let's move on to the next question here.